Hey guys, Slamson here. So today, if you remember in the last security breach part, we found all the CDs and apparently Michael Afton's mini room. I don't know what the frick those are. Yeah, what's up, Freddy? We've just been chilling in here with G-Shep, who is also here. Say hi.
Please get me out of the basement before the guy kills me.
You silly goose! I'm the one in the basement.
Oh,
Yeah, let's play these CDs. So yeah, please be quiet.
Hello, Vanessa. How are you feeling today? You look a little...
And I'm gonna see what I can turn up.
I'm not.
Voice.
I'm gonna die now
Master
for a
volume, turn
little
that a
bit.
bit up. Voice volume, yes.
I'm gonna die now. I'll be right
Tired.
back.
Well, it's been a while since we last spoke. How's your anxiety been? You did so well with your calming protocols when we first worked together. Are you still using those? Yes? Okay, good. Well, now I understand there's a new issue. It came on just recently, rather suddenly. Can you tell me about it?
What issue? I've been doing my job. I come in
Vanessa.
and sit at my desk and do my work.
Yes, of course you do. Your performance reviews are good. But a routine check of your online history has revealed that you've spent quite a bit of time with someone in an encrypted conversation. We have transcripts, and I've read them. But it's not clear what you're talking about in these conversations. I can't make sense of it. You must be getting something from these that I'm not getting, right? Who are you talking to in these?
No one. Sometimes I talk with Lewis. He's in the marketing department.
Lewis, my
He's
boy.
nice, I guess.
Yes, I see Lewis here. But there's someone else.
That's a bit odd. Can I play more? I can't. What do you think of that, Freddy? I think Vanessa's going to therapy. I mean, she should probably at this point. Good for you, Freddy. Let's listen to another.
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day?
Much different.
No? What's the matter? Oh, right. Too bright. I'll pull the shades. Better? When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a cubbyhole or a cave? Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today? This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me? You know, everyone associated with this company gets performance reviews, right? When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh?
Well, looks like we just had an interview with Sadistic Vanessa. Hi, Freddy. Yes, you're a good boy, Freddy. Well, I guess Sadistic Vanessa now. Maybe the numbers mean something, Freddy. Freddy, the numbers, Freddy. What do they mean? I wish that freaking music would stop. Actually, I'm just gonna turn my audio all the way up, cause frick you, I can. Let's put this in.
Hi, go ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time. I've read through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right? Your dad's name was Bill?
Bill. Who the hell's Bill?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor notes that you follow instructions perfectly. Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you want to talk about how that felt? I suppose I don't need you to tell me it felt bad to have a parent scare you into saying things that weren't true. He manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad, but it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum after she lost the custody case.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you, even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that testimony true? No, I didn't think so. But your dad is to blame, not you.
So, I guess Vanessa had abusive parents. Dang, that sucks. Nope, Freddy, go to the corner. Corner, Freddy. Whatever. Yeah, I guess, Vanessa had abusive parents. I guess abusive father, whatever. Oh, sucks to be her, I guess. Yeah. Hi, Freddy. You're a nice boy, Freddy. Yes, you're a good boy, Freddy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Interesting. Also, the numbers are different. So I guess certain numbers mean certain things. Like if it's sadistic, I guess I'm gonna be calling her sadistic Vanessa and normal Vanessa. Dang. Oh, sucks to be Vanessa. Let's put another one in. And
You're not going to talk to me? No?
different number.
What's the problem? Oh, the flowers? Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them. There. Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert, aren't you? All right. Well, I'd like to have you tell me about yourself. But I can see that you're not going to do that. Or are you? All right, then. If you aren't going to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes. You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see. Your previous counselor is no longer available. Does that bother you? No? You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist. Well, then, let's get to it. I'll admit that some of what's in your file is a little surprising. Overall, you don't come across as a troublemaker. But if you read between the lines, it's clear that you have a little rebellious side, right? And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means?
No.
It means you have unusual skill, like a hacker.
Shut up. I'm listening to
I
the tapes.
assume you know what a hacker is. Yes? Do you think of yourself as a hacker?
Okay, that was interesting. I guess Quiet Vanessa is also sadistic Vanessa. G-Shep, if you don't know what I'm talking about, sometimes with certain numbers, Vanessa either talks because like she's getting therapy or something, and with some numbers she's just quiet, which I have dubbed as sadistic Vanessa. So yeah, that's interesting. It has some strange implications. I guess sadistic Vanessa, maybe she killed her previous freaking, what's it called, therapist or whatever. Interesting. What are your thoughts about this, G-Shep? You may speak now, or I shoot the bear. I shot the bear. Alright, let's do the next one. Guys, I guess he's deaf and I don't know. Yeah, time for next tape.
Good morning, Vanessa. Let's jump right in, shall we? I got a message last night about you, and I have to be honest, it was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job related communications that have been coming to your computer.
Bootstrap?
The fact that you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job is disturbing enough, But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too. These are the same files I have here.
That's probably bullshit.
These files are full of details about your life. Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Lots of people know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
Dang, so, I guess Vanessa's freaking, hiding something. Here. I stand on popcorn bowl. It is my popcorn bowl. Yeah, that's, a bit concerning, would you say, Freddy? I'd ask G-Chef the same thing, but he's currently dead. Yeah, that's a bit, funky. Interesting. So, also, I like that they brought back, Lewis from the, FNAF AR, so it has some more relevance. I knew those, freaking, email things were, more relevant, and, the one with Freddy. Yeah, guys, that's, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, let's listen to the next tape. I guess, 70 ones that start with 71 and are, normal, or at least talking Vanessa. And even then she's got something to hide, but I guess the other one is, not talking Vanessa.
Good morning. It's good to meet you. I've read your file, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous therapists have worked on. Sure, you can have a candy. I'll have one too. You look chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh? All right. Well, I'd like to start by talking about your parents. What happened to them and you was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure? Well, I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue.
Introvert.
You know what I mean?
Wait, no, she's talking
Asking yourself questions and getting answers. So maybe you should ask yourself how you really feel about your past. Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it, so you can let it go.
So I guess the 46 ones are, quiet/sadistic Vanessa. Well then, that's, very interesting. Freddy, can you stop freaking waving to me every 5 seconds? You're distracting me. Yeah, that's, very, very interesting. That's the thing, but, yeah, I guess, so I guess 71 is, normal, I guess, Vanessa, and 46 is like the quiet/sadistic introvert, whatever, Vanessa. I don't know. I guess let's play another, see who we get.
Hi, Vanessa. Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Oddly specific.
Well, they taste good to me. Okay, I thought we could do something today that will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right? No? Okay. Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a treehouse, doesn't it? Do you like treehouses?
I like to sit outside and read.
That's good. Now, what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting.
So I guess Vanessa did an ink blob test. Did one of those Neil Lake classes. Must be just how the shadows are being rendered. Yeah, that's interesting. Vanessa had an ink blob test. Don't really think that adds anything. It's just unless there's some hidden meaning in that. This is probably just filler. I don't know, guys. Yeah, let's play next one. Here we go.
Have you thought more about what we talked about? In our last session, you told me you were sad and scared about what happened to you. I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared. Did you do that? You know, I work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly, and everyone reacts to tragedy differently. Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right? Yeah. So, if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you keep them in the way they are?
Interesting. Guess more crap about that abusive parenting crap for your mother, I guess. Dang, sucks to be Vanessa, I suppose. Yeah, Freddy better not eat those damn exotic butters or I will beat your... I will get those Vandy ending robots to freaking murder you again. If you decide to pull a little butter stealing on me. Well, I've heard an XCD. Yeah, let's go.
What are you doing? Oh, you like those? I do too. They smell so sweet, don't they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years. Do you ever grow things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could find one for you, like a sport. No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
That's a bit odd. That's a bit odd. I guess that's just freaking... I don't know what to say about that, guys. It's just definitely a thing. Yeah. Hi, Freddy. Hi. Let's just get the next one done.
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are. It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these message logs, you've been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks. Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is getting more serious. Is it distracting you from your work?
My work is important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
Workaholic. Dang. Fazbear doing legal crap.
Wow.
Dang.
Fazbear the criminal.
Oh, hey, you're back now.
Yeah. Feel like I need to shut up.
Yeah. So, dang, that's interesting. Still wonder what those things on the wall mean. I think someone on Reddit decoded them or whatever, but I really don't care. Yeah, too much effort. I
Can't always trust a Reddit person.
Yep,
Unless you're
always
actually
trust
smart.
a Reddit person. Yes.
Your mother.
Shut up. I guess let's do the next one.
Good morning,
Let's talk to
Vanessa.
Vanessa now.
Well, I can't blame you for looking out the window instead of listening to me. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
I like the blue sky.
So do I. Now, let's see what we can get done on this nice sunny day. Okay, here we go. I know part of your job requires you to do online searches, but a routine audit of your search history has revealed that you're doing a little private searching on company time.
Hey, yep.
Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's
Don't
true.
we all?
So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna
Just
make?
making the Vanny costume.
What was
Not
that?
answering.
Did you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I can't talk about this. He said he would always be
Sus.
watching. He could be here, or there, or anywhere in between.
Are you talking about your dad? Have those feelings come up again? I hate sounding like a broken record, but this is something you really need to resolve if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't just ignore an issue. You have to face your memory of the experiences and process them so you can let it go. So you don't get triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
Well, okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume. What's it for?
Oh, dang. Well, boys, so, let's see. When Vanessa goes, he couldn't hear her. I'm pretty sure she's talking about Glitch Trap / Afton controlling her, and, the therapist's kind of stupid, so she don't think that. Yeah, I think the 71 Vanessa should be, we should label her as the good Vanessa, and the 46 Vanessa we should label as the sadistic or quiet whatever Vanessa. I'm going with sadistic because it sounds cooler. What do you think about this, Shisha?
FNAF for a moment.
Much? Freddy says hi. Yeah, guys, that's interesting. How many of these discs have we done? I haven't even been keeping track. I'm speechless. Yeah, guys, and also, I guess this is she's being controlled by Glitch Trap to make the Vanny costume. Anyways, let's listen to more.
I understand you'll be transferring to a different location soon. I'll be sorry to see you go. I think we've been making progress, don't you? You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa. I don't just work with corporations. I work with individuals and small groups. I even work in schools. I'm wherever I'm needed.
I'm needed somewhere else now. Thank you.
Dang, I think she's starting to be called over to, Glitch Trap. When she goes, I need to be somewhere else or something. Interesting. So I guess those, I guess Fazbear Entertainment for once is being somewhat ethical, forcing her to go to, therapy. That's interesting. Dang. I don't know, what do you think, Freddy?
Why your buck?
Yeah, it's in the TV. Good opinion, Freddy. Saying hi is a very good opinion.
Yeah.
These damn butters on my back this turn, you piece of crap. Should put some flashlight recharge somewhere around here, but it doesn't look like there is. Ah well, time for the next tape, I suppose. Hopefully we'll be done with these soon. I wonder how long I've been going for.
When I'm getting to know a
Right,
new
Vanessa.
client, I like to start by finding out directly from them what they like to do.
How do you spend all the time you have? Nothing. Well, how do you feel about sports? You like sports? Yeah? No? Oh, I get it. You like to watch them, but not play them. You like being inside, don't you? I get that. Lots of weird stuff outdoors, isn't there? Yeah, I understand. Well, I hate to do this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this. Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had. And apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing.
She murdered them.
2 of them are missing. I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead.
Yup, she killed him.
That doesn't seem to upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up.
Yep,
It looked like it was mangled by machinery.
she definitely killed him.
That doesn't bother you either? It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances. Apparently the police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't
Yeah, you
it?
better.
Okay, shall we move on to something lighter?
Yep, she's freaking sadistic. She's freaking sadistic as hell. She's definitely killed them. You cannot change my mind
Interesting.
about that. What do you think about that, G-Shep?
I was deafened.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you could probably just mute yourself instead, or just only speak when there's like no one else speaking. I don't know.
Yeah, but I was also listening to music.
Oh. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yep. Vanessa freaking murdered them.
Walk.
Yeah. Yep. I agree, Freddy. I very much agree. But anyways, let's listen to more, I guess.
Do you know a
What?
place called Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex? I'll take your silence as a yes. And besides,
Feels like-
I know you know it, because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you.
Hmm.
Or rather, I guess it would be better to say that they think they do. They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you. Nothing to say about that? Well, the techs are convinced that you've hacked into their system many times. Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems. You get a kick out of that? The idea of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off? Yeah, that's a funny image, isn't it?
No.
But seriously,
Yes.
I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time by yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases, right? The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your own self-therapy, isn't it? Another way of talking to yourself to work things out, right? When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, that's what I thought I was looking at. It felt like I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the techs found something that's different than that. When I read what they found, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different. When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
Glitchtrap. Yeah, that ain't a program. That's Glitchtrap. But that's after. I don't know. Whichever form of him is still alive.
Block. Block.
What does the Geshep think about this?
Therapy goober.
Yeah, I don't think it's going that well. If
Therapy
all of the
and
other
therapy
ones had been murdered.
forever. Therapy forever. Therapy.
anyways, let's listen to a new one. Yeah, that she definitely ain't talking to herself. She's talking with Glitch Trap. I can tell.
I saw some ink blot test results in your file. I like ink blot tests. You want to do one? Yes? Okay. How about this one? What do you see? What? You want to hold it? Okay.
Is it a different person?
You think it's a mask? It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise?
A mask.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mask?
You like the idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they? You can get away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you? Yeah, you like that idea, huh? Well, okay, moving on. I have another report we need to talk about.
Big bonk.
Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone.
Glitch Trap.
Or maybe something.
Nope.
Pretty
It's
strange.
Glitch Trap.
What do you think about that?
It's G Trap.
Shut
Nothing?
up.
Well, the texts say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you, or maybe to lure you.
Yeah, no,
somewhere.
that's definitely Glitch Trap.
Yep.
There, that's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes. The thing is, when I read the communications, I get something different out of them. I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating. No comment? Huh? Okay. Then how about this?
She speaks in both.
I have this still shot the text pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the Pizzaplex. That's you, isn't it? I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. And you're not alone here. You're talking to someone. Or something. It's hard to tell. What are those things?
Ruggery?
They almost look like rabbit ears.
Vanny.
What?
Her costume?
You find that amusing? Well, I guess it is.
Interesting. Big lore dump.
Yeah. She doesn't speak English anymore. She speaks in coded message.
She's speaking in an accent that's beyond our range of hearing. Freddy, your opinion
I was
on the
slamming
matter.
my desk.
Huh?
I was slamming my desk.
Your opinion on this matter, Freddy. Alright, yeah, well, I guess, they're getting concerned about seeing Vanessa. I guess maybe she's talking to the Vanny costume. Like it's, like she's trying to get Glitch Trap in it or something. Or wait, she could be talking to, Burn Trap. Because Bunny Ears, you know, as damaged as he is, Afton or Burn Trap or whatever the hell he's called anymore still has some ears on him. Interesting. I thought Afton's just stuck down in the freaking Pizzaplex, Vasper's Pizza basement thing. In that one ending, that's totally not messed up
That's
at all.
fine. Yeah.
Well,
Also, I might need to pause for this because I need to say something to Lanson.
okay, hang on, I'll pause. Alright guys, G-Chef just wanted something. Actually, let me make that tab out, make sure I'm actually on pause, because I don't want to miss something. That would kind of suck. Let's see here, yep, nope, I'm recording. Alright, let's go back in. Let's hit play. Yeah, there we go.
I got another message from the techs at the Pizzaplex. I'm afraid it's about you again. The techs have been struggling to fix some serious glitches with the robots.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what exactly is wrong, except that it's making the robots more eerie than entertaining. You like that? Eerie instead of
Attacking the robots,
entertaining?
that's why they're evil.
Thanks,
Maybe.
but it's really not that funny. Apparently, the glitch extended beyond the robots.
Uh-oh.
It went system-wide. It began infecting all the machines, and when the techs traced the glitch back to its origin, it led them to you. I'm not going to pretend to understand everything I'm reading here, but what I get is that the system-wide glitch was like a cascade that was broadcasting a very dangerous message. While the techs were trying to reprogram the system to remove the glitch, the source of the glitch shifted. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not all that familiar with computer programming, so I might get this wrong, but what I understand is that the glitch stopped being a glitch and turned into an intentional set of subroutines that were aimed at creating the same thing the glitch created. Those subroutines seem to have come from you. Can you explain that? Listen, I'm on your side here. Our sessions are just between you and me.
Sure.
The techs can't prove what they think, so you're not in trouble. I just thought you could tell me what you're trying to do. Maybe if we could get to the bottom of that, it could help you. What do you think? Still not talking? All right. Well, then let's do this. Why don't we talk about the research I did in your past, shall we? Some therapists think they should only focus on information they get from their clients, but some therapists, like me, think it's helpful to find out about clients from other sources. Want to guess what I found out when I looked into the tragedy of your past? All that stuff about your parents? You aren't even gonna look at me? Fine. You can look at the floor all you want. But it won't change the fact that none of what you said in your file about your parents was true.
She lied.
The truth is, you had
You had
great
none.
parents. A great
what?
childhood. Why did you lie? Look at me. Tell me why you lied. You... Well, I can understand why you might feel angry about the way I just confronted you. Why don't we come back to this another day? You're shaking your head as though that's not going to happen.
Uh-oh. So, a bunch of things for me that I have to say. First off, Vanessa's shaking her head no because she's gonna freaking murder her. I'm calling it now. Also, it's it's glitch trap. It's all glitch trap. He's freaking taking over Vanessa's mind, making her do these things. It's gotta be glitch trap.
Vanessa's gonna freaking murder that therapist.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, what is it, the 4th or the 5th? Yeah, better run, you little frick. I think, I think Glitch Trap's just infecting her mind. I think Vanessa, I think Vanessa was a good person once. She just got unlucky and was infected by Glitch Trap's wrath.
Yeah, it's like Corona.
Shut up. I don't think we can make those jokes, G-Shep. Hi, Freddy. Yes, you're a good boy.
Oh yeah, you'll get demonetized because
one thing to say.
Yeah, the virus.
One thing to say. I'm pretty sure that this kind of confirms that in FNAF VR Help Wanted, we play as Vanessa. Beta testing the game. That's how we get. That's why she's doing all this, cause I think it's on the endings or whatever. You get freaking like hacked by Glitch Trap or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that's how this crap went down. Yeah, let's listen to the next one. Holy frick, this is going on. This video's gonna be forever long.
Feature length.
I can't add any more discs. I guess that's
Did you run out?
I guess that's it, guys. I guess so.
Yeah, unless he missed any. I mean, he probably didn't miss any.
No, I got them all. Trust me, there's 16 discs, and I got all 16. So, yeah, boys. Come here, Freddy. Actually, no, Freddy, come over here. It's more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, boys. I guess, well, Freddy puts his hand through a lampshade. I guess, I guess we have 2 Vanessas. normal Vanessa,
that's-
which is, I guess, the 71 discs, which I guess happened all before it, and then the sadistic slash quiet slash murderous Vanessa slash Vanny, which are the 64 discs, or 46, whatever, numbers are hard, shut up.
infected by William has started
basically like
working.
Shrap.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what's happening. I mean, yeah, I guess that therapist better watch her back, because she
Yeah.
gonna freaking die.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna just download williamafton.exe. Okay,
G-Shep, no!
another episode of Game Theory.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna be back in another episode of Game Theory, boys. Yeah, yeah, Freddy, I think I've discovered something, concerning. I'm just gonna collect this, cause I can't, as I collected that thing, my game crashed. I think G-Shep installing williamafton.exe is also infecting my computer. Please help!
Computer
I'm
virus.
ruining the
Gosh
guys.
dang it.
Help!